Happy Monday, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we left things off here in Ecruteak City. We explored the bell tower. We found out a whole lot was going on. Regina caught Ho-Oh. In today's episode, we're actually going to go ahead and make our way back to Blackthorn City, and we're going to go ahead and take on the Blackthorn Gym. We should be able to actually enter it now because we've took care of so much. So I believe that we'll finally be able to head inside of it. And there we have it, guys. Let's go ahead and make our way inside of Blackthorn City's gym, take on its leader, Clair, the blessed user of Dragon Pokemon. And I'm excited for this gym, so let's make our way inside and see what is going on. Claire's a trainer of the Sacred Dragon type, but to get to her, you'll need to battle her followers first. So it looks like we're going to have to battle all of her peeps before we can make our way to her. And I'm okay with that. We're going to go ahead and put Chompy up in front. As you guys know, Chompy has Ice Beam, so it should be pretty easy to take on whoever is coming at us. So this is going to be the Sage of Dragonite, and let's begin by taking him on. Once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. Make sure you guys give this video a like. It's much appreciated. Okay, so it looks like the Dragonite is going to be level 64. So we should be okay to take down this Pokemon. I'm actually not too worried about this gym because we do have Chompy pretty much ready to crush any dragons that are coming at us. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to do that and then just get to our 8th gym battle and then hopefully obtain our 8th gym badge and then start making our way towards the Elite Four, which will be fun. So it looks like these weird spikes that are on the floor disappear every time you battle one of these guys. And it looks like we're going to have to battle another one. So let's take on the Sage of Kingdra. You know, it's kind of cool seeing these guys that have different dragons. They're kind of like the sages of different dragons, leading up to Clair, who's going to be like this amazing dragon trainer. That's something really, really cool, and I love seeing moments like that when you actually have to go ahead and battle these followers of Clair and then take her on. So let's hope that we'll be able to handle her. I know that we've actually been at pretty decent levels so far. We haven't overtrained too much, so I'm not too worried about that. What does worry me, though, is the fact that if Chompy goes down, it might be a little bit tougher of a fight. With that, though, the Kingdra has gone down, and we're doing really, really good. So far, it has been pretty easy taking down these Dragon Tamers. I didn't think they were going to be that hard, and they really haven't been. They've only had one Pokemon up in front. Next up is going to be the Sage of Salamence. So let's go ahead and put Chompy up in front, and let's go ahead and take him on. These have been really, really easy so far. I thought these battles were supposed to be a little bit tougher, but I guess I'll take the free XP once we can get it. Okay, so this guy only has one Pokemon as well. I guess they're all going to have level 64 dragons. Each one of them only has one Pokemon, which is a little bit weird. If they probably would have had 3 or so Pokemon each, that would have made this gym a heck of a lot harder. Because so far, we've been able to pretty much KO anybody. As you guys will be able to see, the Salamence has gone down as well. So just speaking of that, there we have it, guys. Salamence gained a bunch of XP. We defeated Dragon Tamer Sal. I like that. I like how his name is Sal and he has a Salamence. Let's keep on moving then. And it looks like the next one is going to be the Garchomp Sage. I like seeing that, the Garchomp Sage. Let's go ahead and take him on. You know, these statues that are actually next to them are really, really cool looking too. Imagine if you could decorate your house with those types of things. That would actually make them look really nice in these games where you could build your own little clubhouse and just decorate it however you wanted. I think it would look really, really sick. Let's see if it'll take down the Garchomp, though. And there we have it. Very nice. So the Ice Beam has done what we wanted, and the Garchomp has gone down. All right, so with that, guys, we are going to have what I believe is going to be one Dragon Tamer left, and he's going to be the, what the heck is that? All right, let's go ahead and take on the Hydreigon Sage. That statue looks nothing like Hydreigon, or maybe I'm just completely overlooking it. Maybe I'm not looking at it right. Maybe I'm taking a look at the wrong angle. All right, with that, guys, let's go ahead and take on this Hydreigon then. After this, we are going to be ready to take on Clair, which should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we can take down this Hydreigon here. Let's see if that'll do it. Oh, very close. Let's go for one more. Oh, okay, nice, nice. So we at least got to freeze this guy up. I like how our freeze works quite a bit, actually. It seems like whenever I use it, it ends up actually freezing whatever our target is. With that, guys, the Hydreigon is going to go down, though. So pretty easy, pretty simple so far. With that, we gained a bunch of XP, and we defeated Dragon Tamer Dryle. With that, though, guys, I believe we are ready to take on Clair. I think that was all of the Dragon Sages. Yes, it is. So Clair is up ahead. She actually looks really, really weird. Haven't talked to Clair in a while, so let's talk to her.
I am Clair, the world's best Dragon Master. You've done well to defeat my trainers, but trust me, I'm a whole nother ball game.
Here we go, Rodri versus Blackthorn City's gym leader, Clair. Let's go ahead and challenge Clair. She calls herself the authority on dragon types. So let's see what type of Pokemon she's going to be sending out. So her first one is a level 67 Garchomp. And that makes me a little bit worried because it makes me realize that, yes, ladies and gentlemen, her Pokemon are going to be caught up in levels to our Pokemon. You guys thought our Pokemon were pretty strong going into the 70s, but it does seem like Clair is going to be the one gym leader who doesn't care about levels and is just going to go for it. Level 69 Dragonite. All right, let's just hope that all our Ice Beams will last long enough to be able to take down all these dragon Pokemon. There we have it. So Dragonite went down. The good thing is, so far, so good. If we could just keep Chompy going with this, I think we would be A-okay. All right, next up is a Dragonite. Very nice, and he actually has a shiny one. Or she actually has a shiny one, so that's cool to see. I gotta tell you, you do not see that every day. A gym leader with a shiny Pokemon. That's something weird. It's also such a weird looking Pokemon. Like, if you look at the colors of this shiny, orange and green is just it's so weird. It almost looks unreal. It almost looks out of the Pokemon universe because it's just such a weird shade of Pokemon. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can take this guy down, though. I'm going to have to use the Surf before the Ice Beam, just so I can actually KO this guy, and so we can save a couple of the full restores for Clair, because I'm sure she'll be able to use them in a couple battles after that. With that, the Druddigan has gone down. Very nice, level 67. We'll see what's coming up next then. RSP grew to level 70, so RSP is a little bit strong. Next up is a Salamence. Well, we'll keep out Chompy for the Salamence. You know, so far we've been pretty much just sweeping this gym with Chompy. And what did I expect? I mean, we have an Ice-type move that just pretty much knocks out the rest of the competition inside of a Dragon-type gym. With that, guys, hopefully that'll take down the Salamence, and there we have it. So, very nice, very easy. We'll have to see the last one of Clair's Pokemon to come out. Chompy grew to 69, and the last one is going to be a Kingdra. We are going to go ahead and switch out. We'll just bring out RSP to take on the Kingdra, and then I think we'll be pretty much good to go. There's still a couple other things that I want to make sure we take care of today. Since I have been, telling you guys about the Elite Four coming up, there is still quite a bit that we need to do before making our way there exactly. This Kingdra is going to be a little bit more difficult to take down than I expected as well. I just feel it already. This is going to be one of those Pokemon that just gives me so much trouble. And he would have some leftovers or a berry. It's leftovers. We're not going to be able to KO this guy that well. And the thing is, Clair still does have the full restore, so it's still going to be a little bit annoying. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. And I don't know if we're going to be able to take this guy down with RSP. Oh my goodness, that is so close. The good thing is we do have Rover ready to come out as well whenever is needed. So that's another thing that we could go ahead and do. Just got to bring out Rover. Just get Rover to clean this up, since Kingdra does apparently want to use every full restore that is sold at the Blackthorn City shop. All right, let's go for the Thunderbolt. I just want to KO this Kingdra already. I just want to get this badge, and keep on moving. This guy's going to go ahead and use those leftover again. I feel like this is going to be half of this battle is just going to be us going up against this Kingdra, just hoping that everything works out in our favor. Okay, that's going to knock us out probably. Let's go ahead and see how much damage that's going to do. And with that, guys, the Ice BMS took us down. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Rover then. Rover should be able to clean up against the Kingdra. Let's go ahead and just go for a couple moves here and there. Let's hope that Rover will be able to clean this up. If Rover can't clean this up, then we might just have ended up in a little bit of trouble after this battle. All right, we got to take out this Ice Beam, though. That is going to do quite a bit of damage to us. Holy crap, I totally forgot how strong Kingdra actually is. So this is making me a little bit worried. Oh my goodness, it almost went down. This Pokemon has like 1 HP. There's no way. There's no way Clair has another full restore. I think I'm just going to go for it. With that, guys, the Leaf Blade has gone ahead and hit Kingdra. So very nice. There we have it. Kingdra has gone down. And this was definitely a tough battle. We gained a bunch of XP. Rover grew to level 70. And we defeated leader Clair.
I lost. I
Alright, we got 2760 for winning. And with that, guys, we have gone ahead and obtained the Rising Badge. That is the 8th out of 8 badges here in the Johto region. No more to go.
The other badges began to gleam a bright gold. I can't deny how strong you are. The Rising Badge is your ticket to the Johto League.
We obtained TM02, and I believe this is a TM we've actually obtained quite a bit. So that is Dragon Claw. We've had this move for quite a while.
Listen, careful out there. The league is no walk in the park. I've been trying to keep my emotions out of my gym leader duties. A winner gets a badge. It's what Lance would want.
So it looks like that's what Lance would want. And it seems to me like Lance might have passed away in this game, which is really, really deep if you think about it. Now, guys, we're actually going to continue from here, as I mentioned to you. So I'm going to go ahead and just, get a little bit prepared, get ready for us to make our way out of here, make our way to the next place, because I do actually want to make our way towards Victory Road. So let's go ahead and figure this out. Okay, so we're actually going to go ahead and make our way back to New Barktown, and it is from here that we are going to get surfing and hopefully make our way to the Pokemon League. That is what our aim is today. Let's go for the Pokemon League, guys. Let's just hope and go through that, and let's hope that we'll be able to take on the Elite Four very, very soon. All right, so let's go ahead and explore around this place. This is the Johto Badge Check. So this is definitely the right place. Where are we going? All right, so this is the place we need to start surfing around. And let's hope that we can actually make our way to the Pokemon League without too much trouble. That would be really nice. There are a lot of trainers here as well, and it looks like we are going to have to dive down. So that is what it's going to look like. Let's go ahead and dive down then and start exploring around this place. And let's just hope that one of these little areas will take us to the Pokemon League. It's kind of funny that it is here in New Barktown where you have to swim to just kind of make your way to the Johto League. It's so weird how much Johto has actually changed. I wonder if we'll actually ever really get to see how much Johto has changed. It's crazy to think how much regions have probably evolved from the first times we had the chance to explore them or go through them. Even just the devices and everything, the technology that everybody uses has changed so much that wouldn't it be cool to get the chance to go back and explore a couple of the older regions with some of the newer technology? I think that'd be really cool. I mentioned to you guys that I would really want to see some of these things in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I gotta tell you, if we had the chance to go back and visit older regions, that would be so amazing for me. I would have such a blast with that, to just get to explore older regions with some of these cool new techniques and just to get to explore around. Maybe you could even glide up to the sky with like a Latios or a Latias and fly around Kanto. Imagine being able to do something like that. That would be just so cool to be able to just get to explore that, to get to experience that. Okay, I really got to find which one of these areas is going to be the one that leads us in the right direction, though. I believe there's no more up here, so we could go ahead and try this one out, and let's hope that one of these takes us the right place. So far, we haven't really been able to find one of these places to dive into that takes us in the right direction. Maybe this one will. This actually looks like it's taking us the right way, so that would be really, really nice if we could actually make our way through this place today. All right, let's go ahead and filter some light from above, and let's see where the heck exactly we have ended up. Okay, is this the same place? This is not the same place. Let's go ahead and battle this guy, though. I think we have made it, guys, which is very, very cool. Although there were a bunch of battles, it's not like you actually have to do them. Thankfully, before getting here, if you actually had to sit here and do all these battles, which I feel like we have before, I feel like we have had instances where we do have to go through a bunch of battles to make our way through a place, that, it's okay for once in a while to be able to just make your way through an area without having to worry a little bit about that. All right, let's go ahead and take down this Empoleon then. And let's see if we can just make our way through here. We are so close to just arriving at the Pokemon League, and that is what I'm looking forward to the most. The gyms are always a lot of fun, but whenever we have the chance to take on the Elite Four, that is what I have the most fun with. Come on, let's go ahead and take on this Empoleon then. We should be able to take it down with the next Leaf Blade, and we should be pretty much ready to go. So yeah, after this, we should be pretty much all good to go. I like how he doesn't do any damage to us. All right, let's just go ahead. Okay, all right. Snap out of it, snap out of it. Let's go ahead and finish up this battle. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade, and with that, guys, the Empoleon should go down. So there we have it, guys. We're gonna gain a bunch of XP. Not really, this is actually not that much XP, and we defeated the random swimmer. So let's see if we actually have arrived where I wanted us to. And this looks like this is it, guys. So we have officially made it to Victory Road. So next time, we're going to continue from this point, make our way through Victory Road, and hopefully arrive at the Elite Four. So if you guys have any tips and comments on what's coming up, make sure you guys leave them for me. I really appreciate them. Also, make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time, we'll continue from here. So get pumped for the Elite Four. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.